everyone. Y'all, it's Monday night. Just turned on the hot glue gun because we're gonna need that just a little bit, not a ton. But yeah, so hey, it is April 9th. I had one of those moments this morning where I woke up and was just like, how is it already April? And how are we already like 9 days into April? I don't get it. But we are. And before we know it, May will be here. And yeah, time flies. You know, when you get older, time just goes by a whole lot quicker. All right, so I hope y'all had a great weekend. We did not do much this weekend because Montana's weather's crazy, and we were supposed to get snow. We didn't get any snow this weekend. It was still cold, but we didn't get any snow. What's funny is it's nearly 60 degrees today. It's going to be nearly 60 tomorrow. It's going to be like low 50s on Wednesday, Thursday, like 40s. And then come Friday, the high is like 35, and we've got like a 60% chance of snow. And then on Saturday, guess what? The high is like 33, with like an 80% chance of snow. That is just crazy to me. We should be like enjoying the spring weather, but Montana is bipolar and says, nope, not yet. Okay, anyway, enough about the weather. I added a second light, so hopefully that helps a bit. Okay, so exciting this afternoon. I was looking, I don't know if you all check it out every day. Facebook has an on this day feature where you can see what you've posted on this day in the past. And on this day last year, I did a little Facebook Live on my personal page, just showing off some of the, or giving away some of the items I had, you know, for organization that I didn't want to throw away, but I knew someone else could possibly, you know, use them. And it's just a little Facebook Live saying, hey, who wants this? Who wants this? And somebody commented saying, hey, I should do like a weekly you know, Facebook Live type thing. And I sat there and thought about it, and I was like, ooh, yeah, that sounds fun. And 3 weeks later, I'd come up with Martinis with Amanda, and on May 1st, launched the first Martinis with Amanda Facebook Live and the whole site and everything. So it's been fun. So here in another 3 weeks, we will have 1 year of Martinis with Amanda. And it's super exciting because I actually spent a lot of today finishing up a bunch of surprises I have ahead for that week. I have a bunch of giveaways that I'm going to do that first week. So super exciting. Anyway, the Martini for tonight, April 9th, is CottonTail Martini. Tonight's night was originally scheduled for 3 weeks ago, maybe, or so, but I had to cancel due to a family emergency. And I know that there were a lot of people that were like, oh, but I really needed, you know, that particular one. So guess what? Here it is tonight. I don't remember what I had in this place, but it will, it's been moved and it will be rescheduled for another night. So what you're seeing tonight was originally scheduled for 3 weeks ago. So, there you go. All right, tonight's martini is CottonTail Martini, which of course I had planned for Easter, but again, I changed the nights. You need whipped vodka, you need coconut rum, you need white creamed cacao. I feel like I say that every time that way now. You need half and half, and then you just need a tiny bit of pineapple juice. So of course you've got your shaker with ice. And the thing is, I do it different every time, so it's like, I don't think I really do it that different, but I've managed to get myself all turned around. Oh, because I usually have things on the right, and I'm a right-handed person, so this is weird to me. Okay. You need only a half part of white cream, cocoa, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Cacao, I'm gonna guess. You need 1.5 parts whipped vodka. Pinnacle is not my favorite brand. Oh, that's too much. I actually prefer like Smirnoff or something else. But Montana liquor prices are cuckoo crazy expensive. I miss Alabama prices. You need, there it goes. You need 1.5 parts coconut rum. You need 2 parts, half and half. I think this is gonna more than fill up the glass this time. And then you only need a splash of pineapple juice. Just a splash, tiny splash. I'm sure there's like a professional like measurement for like what a splash is and everything, but I am not a professional. I am just someone that enjoys martinis. You know, give it a good shake. And then pour, of course. You're supposed to shake, you know, 30 seconds to a minute or whatever, but I don't have the patience for that. Now, of course, with CottonTail Martini, it is an Easter themed. So ideally, you would take a like a skewer or a toothpick or something and stick a marshmallow on the edge. And of course, if you wanted to, you could dip the marshmallow like in white chocolate and then like some blue glitter or sprinkles, I guess, not glitter, sprinkles. And then, you know, put it in there. And then you've got like a bunny tail looking kind of thing, I guess. Y'all know I don't do the garnishes. That's all that extra stuff that you don't need. You just end up, you know, throwing it off to the side. Garnish. You don't need to garnish. All right, let's test this out. It's not bad. Is it good? That's actually pretty good. I like this one. Yep, don't think I'd change a thing about it. Yep, that is a good one. If you like coconut, the coconut actually stands out quite well in that. So that is good. I know coconut's like a love-hate. You know, you either really, really like it or you really, really don't. And, yeah. All right, anyway. Yeah, squirrel. All right, so tonight, do-it-yourself storage, organization, solutions, items. And what is best about this is stuff that you probably already have laying around your house. Working as a pre-K teacher years ago, we were taught to scrounge, before we put anything on the shopping list, we had to go and search for ways that we could make the item or do the particular activity in the curriculum with something else that, you know, helped meet the same objective, whatever. So we were taught to scrounge and use something that we already had on hand. So, sitting around the house, do-it-yourself organization solutions. I saw one item on Pinterest at one point, and the rest of it kind of went from there. And really simple. Okay, like I said, this is stuff that you probably already have in your house. Probably sitting in your trash can right now. If you go grocery shopping, any little, you know, boxes that you keep, a lot of times all you're doing is tearing off, you know, the ends. I'm serious. Any kind of boxes. Of course, this is a Echo Dot box or whatever. Cans, and I don't know why I put it in there. Any kind of cans you have, seriously, cans, PVC pipe, any cups that you know would fit well together. If you don't have any of these items on hand, you can go to the dollar store, and they do have like boxes, like gift boxes or whatever, and I can't remember if this is 2 or 3 of them. 2 of them. You don't need the lids, of course, unless, well, I guess you could. There's your boxes, and if you wanted to, I guess you could do something like that if you wanted. But seriously, stuff that you already have around your house, you just have to think outside the box. Again, toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls, cut them in half. There's just tons and tons of things around your home that you're not thinking about probably that would make a storage solution. And it's just so super simple. You just, like I said, you just got to think about it. Okay, first one we're going to do. Now, like I said, I had to do some of this, beforehand, because y'all know how I like to talk. Any kind of boxes you have, go grocery shopping, whatever. Take them, figure out the placement that you want, however you want them to lay, whatever purpose you want them to serve, and grab you some scrapbook paper, some spray paint, some regular paint, whatever. Cover them, make them pretty, whatever you want to do, and then seriously, all you're going to do, I hope this is heated up, yeah, is take your, of course, yep, and just piece them together. Again, these are just regular boxes that, this box, I can't remember, this is a willow, I was given a willow tree figurine a couple years ago as a gift. That's a willow tree box. This was a, Garmin, no. There's an Echo box. Either way though, like I said, whatever you have on hand, cover it in paper, paint it. You don't have to do anything at all. And then you don't even have to use hot glue. If the hot glue gun is intimidating to you or whatever, you don't have to use hot glue. Okay. There's that, and then I've got my lovely little Echo box here. I'm actually gonna put new, of course, glue stick in there. And then, like I said, just piece everything together, however you want the, whatever purpose you need. Now, this could be a lovely desk organizer. It's still drying, so if a piece falls off, sorry. Okay, so of course, I covered these really quickly earlier today, and did not have enough paper to cover them all the way. So, of course, that's showing. Ideally, I would have covered the whole thing. But, again, throw that on your desk. You got pencils, pens, rulers, you got tape, you've got whatever you need. Seriously. And that's probably with boxes you already have around the house. Just like that. If for some reason you think that this will get messed up on the outside, you can cover it in Mod Podge, and that is a good sealant. But seriously, there you go. Just like that. Alright, next one we've got. Now, I made a list. Okay. Okay. Because there is some steps here. Alright, next thing you probably already have in hand. Now, in all honesty, this was one I actually had to scrounge and actually had to go buy stuff because I don't do a whole lot of canned food. I buy, frozen vegetables, or I don't do a whole lot of canned food, so I actually had to go and, to the dollar store, and I bought, a couple of cans and whatever. So, all I have done is taken whole bunch of cans, and I took the, I found some patterned scrapbook paper, covered them up, and that's it. Now, before I glue them together, let me show you. You can, let's see which one I do. Let's do this one. All right, if you want, you can go one step further than the just regular, you know, can. You can take some ribbon and go around. Of course, it's not centered where you get the point. Go around the center like that. The same size. You could add the extra embellishments if you want. Anything you want, of course, like that, whatever. So, before, I just wanted to show you that before we went to this next step, because you would do that before you glue them. Right, and all I have done is I have made a little mark on the back just to show me where to glue it, because otherwise I would end up with the back, you know, where the paper, you can see the paper, and you don't want that. Hey, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure this is, I have a taller can in the middle. I am putting just hot gluing a can on the outside here. Okay, and then let me see, before I continue on, I want to make sure I kind of have a pattern or whatever, or a good, you know, placement. Yeah, that works. Alright, so seriously, all I did was just cover these cans with some scrapbook paper. Again, you can completely, you can spray paint them, you can paint them, you can do whatever you like with them. You don't have to do anything with them at all. But all we're doing is just hot gluing them on. And whatever, think about whatever you could store in this. This could be a bit snug. Oh well. A craft caddy, a little homework station for kids. You can stick, you know, rulers, pens, pencils, calculators, anything that, you know, the kids would need to do homework. That way, so when it's time for them to do homework, they're not coming to you and saying, I need this, or I can't do my homework because of this. Well, then you have put everything in a little homework caddy for them. Maybe, you know, you need something in the kitchen for cooking utensils, whatever. Again, the options really, really, really are limitless, and it's not completely dry yet, so I don't want to quite pick it up and go yet. But there you go. That's it. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could put ribbon on the outside to embellish them, whatever. But for the most part, that's done. And if it was only cans, how long was that? That was like 3 minutes. You probably spend more time waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up than you do to actually piece it together. So, there you go. Just like that. Boom. Alright, this last one, seriously, is one of my favorite ones because there's just so many ways you can do it. Okay, toilet paper tubes. We all got them. If you ain't wiping your tush, whew, yeah, I don't know what to say about you. I don't know what you're wiping your tush with. Well, I guess you, there's some, well, I came across someone a few weeks ago that was one of those that used washcloths. Some things I wouldn't do. I'm all about, you know, recycling and natural, but some things you can do. Hey, the simplest thing right now, 6 toilet paper tubes, however many you want. Seriously, I think 6 makes it perfect. All right, 6 toilet paper tubes. All you're gonna do, stick them together. I do 3 on one side, okay. Now, this is not the most attractive, I know that. But again, organization is so customizable. Now, this is just the basics. Of course, I still have toilet paper hanging from that. This is just toilet paper tubes. And all I'm doing is putting 6 of them together just like this. Now, if you want, you can cover each of them with paper. You can spray paint them, you can paint them, whatever you want. Again, just to make them, you know, pretty. So if you're, you know, if they're sitting out on a counter, then that's fine. Now, the only idea with this is that you take just a piece of cardboard. Doesn't matter what kind of cardboard, it doesn't matter. And put some cardboard across the bottom. That way, so whatever you are storing in them does not fall out the bottom. In fact, when I made one of these years ago, I just took regular old contact paper. If you go over to the where contact paper, shelf liners, or whatever are, you know, like in Walmart, you can find all sorts of pretty patterns and stuff. I took some, there's a pretty, you know, black and white, like damask pattern or whatever, and I just went around the outside. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Done. Again, pencils, pens, scissors, whatever. That's toilet paper tubes. It costs you nothing if you already got them at the house. Again, if you ain't using toilet paper, I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, so this last one is actually kind of a 2-part or whatever. I've taken the same concept, toilet paper tubes, and you can wrap each individual. All I did was to take a priority mailbox, cut off the top, cut off the sides, so I was left with this right here, right there. Took some scrapbook paper, covered the outside, made it pretty, and then I just took a whole bunch of toilet paper rolls and covered them in paper, and let's see how many, I think it's 5, I think, fits in there. If you want, you can throw some hot glue across the bottom, that way so they don't move. But I want to say that it does 15 of them. Just like, yep, 15. 15 of them. Fit perfectly in a priority mailbox. Just like that. Now, if for some reason you don't want all of this showing, now this is a bit different. This is just a regular like mailing box or whatever. You can take whatever kind of box. There are tons of boxes that come that actually, you know, are about the same size as toilet paper tubes, and just shove them in there. Again, throw some hot glue on the bottom so they don't move, and you're good to go. Of course, I'm not these are all jostling around and everything. But of course, if this was covered and everything, it'd be all like cute stuff and everything, but it's not. So seriously, it's that simple. Again, cans, toilet paper tubes, PVC pipe. Look at what you're throwing away and how you can utilize it. Any kind of, you know, boxes you get in the mail, piece them together. Seriously, it's that easy. Just like that. Alright, so with that, I just showed you like 4 or 5 different ways that you can make your own like organizational, you know, solutions, and most of them probably cost you nothing, unless of course you want to make them all cute and embellish them and everything. But yeah, it's that simple. So there we go. I just turn it off now so I don't like burn the house down. Don't want that on camera. That's like bad evidence or something. Like, yeah, the wife did it. We ain't covering it. Says insurance. Okay, so anyway, next hot glue strings or whatever. Okay, so next week, what are we doing next week? I have my little list over here. This is Stress Awareness Month. If you did not know that, it's Stress Awareness Month. So next Wednesday we are doing a couple of little things that you can do, a couple of things you can make to help something, you know, you can throw in your purse, keep at your desk at work, whatever. That whenever you feel, you know, you're at your very last nerve, you can pull it out and fidget with it or play around with it, and it will help decompress some. So a couple of do-it-yourself stress solutions, and I actually found a martini, a lemon lavender martini. I'm super excited about it. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. That's all. So please, 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 if you're not yet following me, please go to Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Like them all. Share them with your friends. Let me know what you want to see. That way so I can plan accordingly. I am looking ahead for the next couple months and trying to decide what to do on Monday nights. And I'd love your help. Also, real quick, there are a couple of weeks coming up in the next few months that I will not be able to be here on Monday night. So if you are crafty, if you have an awesome recipe, if you have awesome tips, whatever you think people might benefit from, let me know. You could possibly record, you know, a 30-minute, hopefully at the max, 30-minute video of some sort. You let me know and you send it my way, and I could possibly put it on, you know, the Monday night. So I would appreciate if there's anybody that has any of those ideas or wants to do something like that, please let me know. So with all that being said, I will see you guys next Monday. Have a great night. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.